Oh wait, she's not pink.
There wasn't really a point to that, just nobody calls it that early.
Well, I was about to ask Hockey a damn question, but this body is dead on vitals. Or maybe not vitals, but like right effing near it.
What's the
Well,
question,
you're
though?
with Hockey.
I'll still take the question.
So Hockey,
Yo.
when you came to Right Reactor, where were you coming from?
Lab. I started by running into lab, and then it was reactor, so I came back out.
Wasn't Rose in lab with you, or?
I'm just quick. I didn't pre-run this time, actually. I did do keys, so. Yeah, no, I ran to lab and then ran back out.
Again, I hate like this. Never mind, it doesn't even matter what I say.
My offer
Wait.
always stands. This is 9. I will.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hockey, didn't you go to specimen?
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to specimen at the end. And Rose, your mic is getting quieter for some reason. That's why we are kind of confused.
What I was saying, forget about what I saw. Let's talk about Gert. Who knows anything about Gert? Who saw Gert? Who was near that area? Anybody? Or can anybody account for anyone with 100%?
I think I saw
Me and the-
Queen and Shin on the right side after, on the left side after reactor got called, and then I've been with a Nook mostly since.
Yeah, I've been doing storage and Kid ran by.
Queen went to lab after reactor, I thought, right, Queen? To the right.
Yeah, I went to top right reactor. It was already taken care of, so then I went over to.
Yeah,
Lab.
I fixed
Lab,
the
yeah.
reactor,
You saw
and
someone else
Slayer
did.
was with me.
I saw Slayer, Moon, and Shinra go to the
Oh,
left.
sorry, it was Slayer then. It was I knew it was Shin and somebody else. The black was a dominating color.
Wait,
And then I saw Rose hanging out on the node after reactor, the right side, so I feel comfortable with her because I went to go check for bodies.
Rose, I am just gonna get out of the way. I didn't
No, I followed Hockey the entire time. He did
My
not.
vote is a self vote, 100%.
Okay.
Was Rose at the
If-
node right by the vent?
If no one
this
votes
cannot-
for
Oh,
Queen,
but
will die happily.
under right reactor.
You bed star?
So
Oh, up there,
again,
okay.
No, Hockey, I know you didn't do this kill.
where Rose was, and people who are not Rose are answering.
Lauren answered.
Right, but you asked where I was.
Yeah, and Lauren placed you there, so it's okay for Lauren to answer, I think.
I
I
thought I was talking
Never
about
mind.
my routing.
Bring me the
Hope
votes.
we all skipped because I know Hockey didn't do this.
did skip.
Only 2 votes on hockey?
I know, and one of them's me. This
He
is-
vented.
I'm the other one.
Yeah, come on, Anok.
I mean, I
You gotta get it right. You gotta get these kids to vote.
So I've been a little slow. Doing my maze. Look out. No.
Bedstar? Are you button Bedstar? Are you button checking Bedstar?
No, I was literally just memeing. Right? If I actually want to kill you, I would have
Ted,
enough life
did
and
something
murdered you.
actually happen? What happened?
Okay, it's button checking in this map. You can stand outside the window at a place where you can't be seen by people inside the button room. They're just generally out of your sight. And he was button checking. Bedstar was fucking button checking to call a Sab. But he didn't, which is confusing.
Why would he do that?
No, I figured he'd do it to make sure that no one was gonna hit button. He would then call a Sab and then kill whoever was about to hit button.
Oh yeah, I was standing there for like what? I think I was standing there for like 5 seconds, and then I see Hockey like teleport past me. I'm just like,
I had the escape plan. You were not going to kill me that round.
So, okay, Bedstar, why were you standing there?
I was standing there. I looked at my tasks, And then I see Hockey run past. I'm like, you know, he's probably gonna think I'm sus now because I'm literally standing still over the button. All right.
The answer is yes. I am.
Yes, obviously. I know it looks bad, but it isn't me. All right. I know
Ah,
it looks
2
bad.
check marks.
We're still
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Put $1 in the jar.
That's 2 now tonight. But seriously, in all seriousness, Hockey, I was actually just standing there. If I was acting imposter, I would call lights and literally kill you on the table, and nobody would ever find your body.
Like I said, by the time I got in the admin room, I'm like, you literally can't kill me now. It's too late. I actually have an escape plan. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, I could just turn off lights, and then I could just, guard.
I wouldn't. No.
Nah.
He would have vented away.
Okay, this is a waste of
Yeah.
time. Let's skip.
I think it's a fair reset. Now Bedstar can't
Yeah.
kill for another 30 seconds.
Hockey, I will follow you to the ends of the earth now because of this.
You know, you don't have to follow me far if you kill me. Should save you some cardio. I bet you already got your steps in today.
He just
Just
ate
because
pizza. He
I-
needs more steps.
I ran down and up the stairs like at least 30 times today, and they're large stairs. My feet are not feet.
Well,
Uh,
if they're wide
I-
stairs, it doesn't really make a difference.
I'm gonna even say this. I think I know who one is, if not Bedstar. Actually, if Bedstar, I think I know who the other is. So I will hold that to the next meeting like a jerk, like the Gert solution.
I'm
No,
in
because
suspense
now
here.
you're gonna die unless
Yes.
you are the other one, and that's how you know you're gonna
No.
live to the
Let's
next
hope you.
one.
Let's hope you survive.
Alright,
Yeah, you know what the worst part is?
I'll-
I have medbay, but I'm not doing it right now.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll follow Hockey. Alright, and if he dies,
I wanna-
we'll put
I'm gonna see if I can die somewhere.
I do feel like I have to go back to medbay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What's up, Lauren?
Red, were you up in the lab when I was doing stuff?
Hold on. I have the microphone.
Sorry.
So I got the report button.
Well, keep
Oh, you're
typing
cutting up.
that. Your mic just died.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Okay, so this body is outside somewhere underneath the node between storage and electricity. I just was with Hockey and Rose in weapons doing asteroids.
That
They
is
left a
not
few-
correct. That is
That-
not
oh.
correct.
Was it
Does she
pink?
mean
then?
Bedstar? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So hold on.
happened.
We know it's a double kill because they were going together.
Yeah.
I want to say it was Slayer, Moon, and Shin going in decamp together, or was that right?
Me, Shannon did decamp together past you, and then we were doing tasks in there, but we just sort of hung out in there, and then Shin left first, and I left second.
So I have information on this. I was on vitals. Who was it? Bedstar died first, and then Hockey. But they've been dead for maybe 4 or 5 seconds. Maybe more.
Okay. I'm in O2. I was heading up to electrical.
Is it?
Rose, well, first, Lauren, where'd you come from to report?
I was in weapons doing asteroids.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Sorry. And Rose, where were you?
I was in lab. I just pushed the node. I began running towards the lights, but I stopped in rooms to check along the way. So,
And it was the
Queen
two who went
and
into decontam who saw you in lab, right?
Yeah, Queen and Shin went in the lab together.
Rose,
I mean, excuse me, into decontam. What, kid?
you left lab and then started checking rooms. Is that what you
No.
said?
I finished finished the node. My last thing in lab was the node. I had to pop the button. I started to leave lab, but I dipped around to check for bodies. What I
I'm gonna hit
wanted
the
to
button.
ask is it possible Shin and Essie ran through Decontam together and came out the other side together?
That is
No.
food for thought. I should have tried
Okay,
to
we
kill
need
her.
to talk more about that.
So, Kid, did I answer your question?
So you were I think so. You were checking. You said you were checking around rooms for bodies. Was that before or after you went into the lab? Oh, specimen.
Long after. I came out of Specimen through the top. Shin and Queen went into Specimen from laboratory area. I had to do the telescope. I had the big orange blue glowy ball. And then I had to tap the node. As I'm tapping the node, that's when reactor gets called. But first I dip in, excuse me, not reactor, lights, but first I dip into drill to check if there's a body in there. Then I exit
Okay.
drill and begin going to lights.
All right.
Okay.
So,
My main question was whether you ended that round in specimen or not, and it sounds like you didn't. You were out of it. So
Yeah.
you are a suspect if.
well,
in that
we
case.
haven't got one person's story, which I think is the kid. What were you doing yesterday?
You mean 2 days ago?
When the
Yeah.
kills were. Whatever it was.
So I was in lab. Someone should have seen me. I know I saw Queen Essie coming out of the top of Decontam.
I went up to lab with you, Kid,
Yeah,
in the beginning.
and then
And then-
I left. Lights got called, and I went to go check vitals, and then I saw one person was dead. So then I
Here's
went to
the-
go
Here's
body
the
hunt.
thing, though, Kid. We know this was a double kill because we know Bedstar did not leave Hockey alone. So those two can verify I came out of Specimen alone. That can't make me a suspect because it's a double kill.
Unless you paired with your imposter after that.
Yeah, you could have met up with Kid or Lauren.
There wasn't
Rose
enough
did
time.
come out of Specimen
I
alone.
wouldn't call a body with the lights out. This kid is stupid.
But we know from this that black and white are safe, right?
Not
I
necessarily.
don't know. My thing is, could they have not actually stopped in Specimen, walked through, walked out, and did the double kill? That's my question.
Okay, I got you.
So when I went into Specimen, on my screen it almost looked like Essie doubled back into Decontam. He could have come in with me. I'm not 100% sure. I went in there, I did my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and then I went into the admin, and when the lights were out, I was on the admin table, like where you see where everybody's at, not the vitals table, because the lights were out, and I was like, I don't want to go any further.
7 votes. Good job, crew. One, two, three, four. need an alibi. I need an alibi.
Ooh, close one.
Nice job, Enoch.
I had a feeling.